then. Because, the thing we need to figure out is how are we getting Nova more F? We're getting Nova more armor and F so how and F Sherry wants to actually stay for the session since that it might just be shopping.
Honestly, if it's just shopping, then I probably would like to just lay down. If that's fine with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do shopping. It's yeah. I suppose then. Well, good luck on finding the armor.
Would this be the place to look, or would I have to go elsewhere?
You could probably buy armor within the city here. Because this is a trading city, though you aren't guaranteed the best stuff. Nothing enchanted, nothing magical, just probably normal armor.
Opposed to what I could find back at base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go back to Starlight. That might be better.
Yeah. Yeah. So is that what you want to do?
Naturally, being a little bit less squishy would be very helpful, because, yeah, even 1 AC makes quite the difference.
Alright.
If I had this beforehand, I would have taken not even half the hits I took.
What is your current armor for reference?
I think it was heavy chain. I'm gonna have to check. There we go. Says chain shirt.
Chain shirt is medium.
Medium. That's medium. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so where do you want to go to kind of find this armor?
I'm just trying to find the floors again.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
I'm looking through. I'm not seeing anywhere that, unless I'm blind.
Let me loop the music because I forgot to, and I will point a few out then. Because I mean, bizarre isn't the most well-known word, I guess.
Not?
Just make sure oh. Alright, so on floor -1, that has business headquarters, which means there's a lot of just offices where you could probably commission it from. Then if you keep going down, you have floor 10, which has novelty markets. Then you
Novelty.
have, yeah. Then you have floors 15 to -25, the Grand Market District with the main bazaar.
So are those all like very separate floors, or just, or
Yeah,
is it just a okay?
'cause,
They're all marked as the same.
oh, are you looking at the district guide?
Yes.
That one's just, hey, what floors are part of what district kind of thing.
I see.
The one you're looking for the channel right beneath that one.
Ah, I see.
We have two different kind of things for it.
Okay. So that's the main district. That's like public district for marketing then.
Yes,
if I'm
though
correct.
you could get yourself something custom on the business offices, or you could look for something real weird in the novelty markets.
Okay.
Though you're more likely to find anime figures in the novelty markets.
What did you say I could order custom?
That would be floor -1.
-1.
Hmm.
And I would be able to obtain it from this place here.
You would be given that you go to the right one, but that's probably easy because you'd be looking for the biggest building.
Okay. So I'll probably start with just -1 then, I think.
All right. Anyways, I love that the shopping theme or what the title of the shopping theme in this city is, because I'll post it in no mic after I said it. It is just funny. There you go. It's in no mic.
I see. Okay.
It's the inconvenience store theme.
The inconvenience store. Alright.
Yeah. But yeah. Let me just roll some die. D100s.
Yep.
Apologies if I'm a bit less organized than usual, because I am less organized than usual.
That's fair, that's fair. It's not like we have much big planned going on.
What is 180? Is this something? What is 180 on this floor? Oh,
So,
that is interesting. All right.
so do you just have straight 200 outcomes for every individual floor, or does it cover about roughly every floor? Just curious.
Oh, I forgot to GM roll that. No, it is not 200 exactly. Each of them, or a lot of different things, are given different ranges for probabilities set for most floors, and some of them share pools.
I see. Okay.
And based on time, I will occasionally change them out.
Yeah.
And then there is like one or two tables that I think have even higher numbers.
I see.
But it's 180. All right. When you get to this floor, you see a bunch of like large kinds of buildings. Uh, all of them kind of seem blocky and stuff, but most of them have glass doors and some kind of emblem glowing on the front of them. Couple of them stand out, although most of them generally have the same kind of symbol on them, sharing common themes of or the same kind of decorated circle on the outside, a thorny rose on the center, or pairs of scythes. The common motifs of the sigil of the city.
I see.
One you see is particularly, or one of the largest buildings you particularly see is way in the back from where you're entering. But there also happens to you kind of notice an armed escort kind of moving through here.
Hmm.
It's not incredibly armed. It seems to be more like 2 extra guards and a personal bodyguard. The personal bodyguard, from what you can tell, is quite tall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything with this information? Or
Would
wish
they
to press?
be? Well, would they be heading my way, or are they just going on their own way at the moment? Are they coming directly towards me? Are they?
They are heading towards you, though it doesn't look like they're particularly interested in you.
I'd say I'd just pass them, but I would also look out for anything of interest that would stand out.
Roll me perception.
Yes, because I want to learn as much as I can.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yep.
Here we go. That is an 18.
Do you want me to start with the guards first, or the person you presume to be the VIP?
The important person I would prioritize. Why do they seem important?
You see an elven woman, in a nice green dress, although she herself doesn't seem all that remarkable. Though you do gain a sense of power and confidence coming off of her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Do you...
Anything else, or anything you want to particularly know about that?
I would say as well for the personal guard. Should I re-roll for that?
Up to you, yeah.
I'll
Or
re-roll.
you could go for more scrutiny of detail. If there was something about the description that intrigued you.
Not necessarily, like you said, they didn't really stand out all that much.
Yeah.
13.
All right. All right. What do you? The 2 of the guards, not the one that you think is the personal bodyguard. These ones are a lot shorter than the personal bodyguard. They look like the usual kind of what you've probably pieced together were police by this point, which are kind of animated suits of armor, as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
These, however, look like an incredibly advanced class of them.
Advanced, so like higher ranking, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say you've probably seen 1 or 2 of the mid ranks, and these look even more advanced than that.
Mm-hmm. And I assume that would be my assumption as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for the personal bodyguard, do you want to roll another one, or do you want to use?
I mean, let's keep the train going, you know?
All right.
Hold on. I gotta bring it
Or you
back
could
out
also
again.
roll for more detail if you want me to explain how their armor looks particularly.
No, I'll move on to see what the
Yeah.
main guard is. Even lower, 11.
I'm gonna say Meme could probably help you with this one. They're probably here. Give you the 19.
Okay.
All right. For free.
what you see is a confusing or a confusing 9-foot mix mash between a knight and a maid carrying a massive blade.
What kind?
Uh,
Is it just sizable, just generally?
hang on. Do I have a
Is it
7-foot long, just a 7-foot long messer?
a messer? Oh, interesting.
7-foot long dong.
Damn.
Hang on, I will get you a image of what a messer looks like. Do any of these? Yes, that one has some amount of view. I'll put it in no mic.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
It is a thick, weighty blade.
I see.
But hang on. But the other thing you notice with the 19 is they are wearing high heel shoes. Hang on.
Aha, they move at disadvantage.
1 second. Be right back.
Okay.
I can quickly grab food. I have an opportunity. I returned.
Okay.
Love how my room is literally right next to the kitchen. Hardly need to move.
Yeah, I live in a studio apartment, so my room is also the kitchen. The kitchen is a hallway.
Now I'm jealous. There's a wall, but there's no wall between you.
I mean, there's a wall between where I'm sitting and the fridge. That is the extent of it.
I see.
Alright, what did I miss?
Us talking about the layout of where our rooms versus the kitchens are. His room's right
Well, I
next
will
to the
just-
kitchen. My room has the kitchen as part of a hallway that's attached to it. Like, I have the living room / bedroom, and then there's like a hallway with like no door or wall, and then that hallway connects to the bathroom and laundry room, and the kitchen is in the hallway.
You see, I, on the other hand, am at the end of the hallway that leads directly into the kitchen.
I see.
Intriguing.
But anyways, sorry about that. I just had to explain why it smelled like gasoline. Answer: someone who used a rag for gasoline threw it in the trash in the kitchen, and as such, the kitchen now smells like gasoline.
Bro, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you throw that away? That's a perfectly good Molotov ingredient.
1 sec.
My makeshift fireball, man.
He's setting out to tell them that it's a Molotov ingredient and they shouldn't waste it.
Amazing. I believe what I was looking for was leather +2, I think. Was the most affordable high AC I could afford.
Well, this area has a different economic system, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I assume the trade is also as part of the unique currency as well.
Yeah, so, for instance, my AC is primarily coming from unarmored defense, but, I do have a big fuck-off shield.
Like, I already have a shield, but I still have default armor.
Yeah, I have
the
a
main
special
issue.
fancy shield. I actually have 2 special fancy shields.
Ugh!
What?
I am back because I had to explain to another person why the kitchen smelled like gasoline.
Did you explain to them that they wasted a perfectly good Molotov ingredient?
No.
Why not?
Missed opportunity.
Anyways, I was going to go in a bit more detail about the messer.
Yeah, you were going to say with a 19 I saw something else.
Yeah. Specifically a lot of this person's bodyguard's armor and their blade is decorated with flowers. The blade itself having pretty much just gold flower decoration along the spine of the blade.
Right.
But yeah. You can tell as they walk by, they just analyze you for if you're a threat.
Would you say they noticed I was analyzing as well?
You'd probably say so. But they deemed you but you can probably tell that they just deemed you insignificant.
That's fair. I mean, I almost died to a skeleton.
Yeah.
Are any of these individuals people that I would recognize?
I don't know, so I'm gonna chalk it up to memory loss due to alcoholism.
Okay, my character might know them, but they were drunk at the time. Got it.
They might, yeah, they might know them, but honestly, they're too hammered to be. They're too hammered in the city to care.
So these are characters that neither of the others have seen. Then,
I don't. I know a previous party 2 has met them. I don't know if anyone else has.
I see.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think you might recognize one. Yeah, you would now. I do remember now. All right.
Yeah.
So I will just DM it to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think I might know who one of the characters is, but oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that it was them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the woman who we have the flower book from or whatever.
Yeah.
The plant
book.
book.
Yeah. All right, now I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is it funnier for you to tell Nova or to leave him in the dark? You are a Fae, so that is the question.
I think that it's funniest if, despite who they are, I just don't pay them any mind, and am looking around for where to find him armor.
All right.
The
big one over there.
Big one over there.
Yeah.
For context, maybe if it's the big one, he's pointing to Quinco.
Okay.
So yeah, that's probably a good place to get it.
Yeah.
As you enter, automatic glass doors, by the way. You enter and immediately there's a kind of counter with receptionist going, "Hello and welcome to Quinco. Anything, anytime, anywhere is our motto. We can produce you a custom-made piece of equipment or item of your choosing and deliver it to you anytime, anywhere, or for any reason."
Well,
how may I help you today?
Before this instant, I would have been very confused and trying to figure out how the glass doors worked. You know how someone goes back and forth to activate it and close it over and over again.
They're just standing there patiently, just like they've dealt with this before. It's better just let them fucking deal with it. But also, this is the capital.
What is this magic?
Yeah. I mean, it's also the city. You're probably used to that by now. They got elevators.
Well, yeah, but sliding doors is a new concept at the moment.
He has to fucking make an insight check to determine whether or not getting in the elevator. They disassembled and reassembled the entire floor while he was in there.
But no, she just patiently, like, another customer comes in, deals with that receptionist, and another receptionist pops up to take you instead.
Amazing. Yes.
You know,
perfect.
my character
Anyway,
is just
hold on.
like looking on, somewhat amused.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame you.
But pretty much,
yeah,
when
I'll
you're
eventually
ready,
come in. Yeah.
yeah. They're just like, all right, I can help you. Whenever you're ready, what is it that you are trying to get, and what is your budget?
Hold on, let me check my pockets real quick.
Yeah.
I know that I spent a lot of my stuff on the one thingy.
Yeah.
Where is? Where did I leave my money? I don't remember. Bio? Yeah, it was bio. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 19 silver to my name.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Would I say I would know to get leather armor specifically? I would have just be like, I'm just
I
looking
mean,
for
you
armor.
could probably get something significantly nicer than that with the amount that you have.
Yeah.
I can try to go for overshoot, but I suppose it depends on what they offer, because this place is
Anything. Nova, I will
yeah.
tell you this. This is the place you go to for when you want to commission me to make you a custom item for the D&D game. This is for me to make you just a item, homebrew it and everything.
Okay, I'm gonna keep a note of that.
So, you can describe whatever you want to get here, and I pretty much judge whether or not that's within your budget.
Well,
And
for
if
now,
it's
I'm
not,
just looking for an
yeah.
improved piece of armor, not being
Yeah.
too specific about it.
Alright, I gotta look at what armor you have and what would be good for you then.
Maybe what was it, adamantium that fucking prevents crits?
Yes.
Please, because I've been crit twice already.
yeah. Maybe with his luck, he should invest in that. So wait, are you wanting light armor?
I'm immune to crits, and I have increased crit chance against enemies. Amazing. A crit build. I'm sure that exists somehow.
Yeah, that was Cherry's previous build that got nerfed was a crit build.
Yep. So that's 13.
I mean, I have a crit tool,
And
though
then
I
you
think
have
it
a
only
shield,
applies to
right?
myself. Yeah, I already have a shield, though. That's not what I'm looking for. Though, I probably would be curious and check just in case.
Yeah.
Because I'm prioritizing just the plain armor right now.
Yeah. Alright. So, in that case, I'm just gonna assume you just want magically enchanted version of a base armor then? Is what you're looking
Yeah,
at for them?
absolutely.
Alright. So, options for base armor within your thing is, you could get studded leather armor, which would be 12, plus 4 from your dexterity, plus 2 from your shield. For a total of 18.
Okay.
You could also go for a breastplate, which is 14 plus 2 from your dex modifier, plus 2 to your 2 from the shield, which is again 18.
I know I can get it higher than that.
Or you could also buy plate armor for a flat 18. Plus your shield. Yeah. And then your shield.
So that would be 20 then.
Yes, but do you have heavy armor proficiency?
I should have had that. Hold on, let me check.
Yes, you do.
I should have had that from my fighter. Level
Yes, you do
5.
actually, but however, that's also the most expensive option, and you wouldn't be able to get that in adamantite or with an enchantment.
So, are you suggesting I would have been able to get something else as adamantite then?
Studded armor, most definitely, and the breastplate you could pick from probably adamantite or an enchantment. Studded armor, you could possibly get both.
So, what's the difference by adding adamantite then?
Adamantite just prevents crits from dealing extra damage to you.
Oh, prevents extra damage.
Yeah.
So essentially, any critical hit turns into a normal hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so remind me what the first two do again. They're just both 18 flats, aren't they?
Yes, but they go through different methods.
Different methods.
So wait,
Since
what's his current dex mod? +4,
Uh,
right?
plus
Dex
4.
is +4.
Yeah, so it would be better to get the what is it? Studded leather. Because you
Yeah.
could potentially increase your dex mod to a +5 and get 1 extra AC out of that. Whereas you wouldn't be able to do that with the plate.
Yeah.
I see.
Or not the you wouldn't be able to do it with the breastplate, yeah.
Yeah.
So what would studded adamantite be looking at? What would be looking at for that?
For that, you'd be looking probably around the range of 8 silver.
8 silver.
These people are not cheap.
I mean, if you ask for custom things, you're not
Yeah.
going to get it cheap. That's to be expected.
Yeah.
But
The breastplate adamantite I think is 12 silver, and then plate armor itself is like 20.
Yeah, you should go with the studded leather because that's gonna be the only one that you could squeeze extra AC out of later on, and it's also the cheapest.
Yeah.
yeah, studded leather adamantite. I think I'll go for.
All right. Do you want to go for an additional enchantment? Do you want to have any magical effects?
What would those options be?
Hang on. Let me go over to the armor section actually. But a common example is Enspelled armor.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
I may have
magic.
caster.
Enspelled armor allows you to have free casts of magic with the armor.
Free cast.
Yes, free cast of
I
magic with the armor. Let me see if I can. Yeah.
I assume there is a limitation to that.
Yes. Let's see for this one here. Because I'm looking at a base example. The armor has 6 charges of whatever spell is in it, and regains 1d6 expended charges daily at dawn.
Of whatever spell is in it.
Yep.
Okay,
While wearing
so
the armor, you can
spell.
expend 1 charge to cast the spell.
So it's a set spell every time.
Yes.
Okay. And is that spell predetermined, or do I choose it?
Right now, you could choose it, though you can't change it afterwards. And it will also have a set spell saving throw and or spell saving throw DC and attack bonus.
Okay. I'm just looking at what I would be able to. What would be good to spam with that?
Let's see, what are some other ones? You could also go
Cobalt
for
Dragon's Palm would be funny. I'd just be able to throw people about.
Yeah. You could also go for some. Hang on, let me check what this.
I don't. No, I don't think I have too much in offensive capability magic-wise.
Yeah.
I am a paladin after all.
You could also try and get or go for something like Feyrot for it, which while wearing this armor, you have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the charm condition on yourself, and have 3 charges of the compulsion spell regaining 1d3 charges at dawn.
Wait, how is that spelled?
FEYWROUGHT.
Okay, rot. Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, I originally heard it
well-
as rot, as in ROT, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fucked up Fae version of Scarlet Rot. That sounds interesting. But no.
Amazing.
No, that's the thing, though. However, I just haven't had an excuse or real reason to flesh it out.
Fair enough.
So what does that spell do?
Compulsion.
Yeah.
For the duration, you can take a bonus action to designate a direction that is horizontal to you. Each charmed target must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction on its next turn. Taking the safest route after moving this way, a target repeats the same ending or save, ending a spell on itself on a success. It is a concentration spell for up to 1 minute.
Weird.
So it's like a weird fucked up version of like Mass Puppet.
Yeah.
Except it's
Also,
you know, not the type of thing that you could just tell them to walk off a cliff.
it's also only got a range of 30 feet.
Yeah, so Puppet, but not as good, but you could have it on a fuck ton of people.
Would the magical enchantment significantly increase how much it costs?
Yes, like an extra 5 silver.
I might
Depends on the enchantment.
I might just get normal.
Well, I was also going to go over at least like 2 more examples that might be
You're really trying to entice me with this.
Oh no, it's more. I have the list here. I want to read it off.
Well, I might as well get to know some stuff for the future. Go ahead.
Yeah. There's also the Hunter's Coat, which is technically leather armor, but it's a +1, so it's effectively stud leather. It has 3 charges. When you hit a creature with an attack and that creature doesn't have all of its hit points, you can expend 1 charge of the coat to deal an extra 1d10 necrotic damage to the target, and it regains 1d3 charges at dawn.
Ooh. And that's the same as studded leather?
Yes.
Oh.
Same AC
Well, it's going to be
wise.
more expensive.
Yeah, same AC wise.
And does that also use Dex, or is it?
Yep, full Dex.
That's full Dex.
Everything I've listed so far is for stud leather, however. For it, this one's just specified as light or leather armor because of flavor text.
So that's practically the same as what I'm getting.
Yeah, it's just the extra magical bonus.
Would I be able to adamantite that one?
Yes.
Okay.
You could also other option is just armor of X damage type resistance.
I'm gonna be honest. You've enticed me with that last one. Yeah, I hush my mouth.
Yeah. That one is a price of. I'm going to say to get it adamant, or to get it adamantine. You know what? 14 silver, 50 steel.
Whew. No, okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go back to the original plan. Because I don't want to spend too much just on the one piece, you see.
The One Piece?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can we get
Yeah.
much
I'd go back to the 8 silver adamantite piece from before.
Yeah. Mm.
And then also shields as well. I'm gonna deduct that from my silver then. I am now at 11 silver.
So, what are you looking for with the shields, particularly here?
What could different shields provide? I suppose I should be asking.
Well, I'm not giving you meme shield. I made a mistake giving him that one.
I see.
Because that's a +3 shield with a drawback.
What various shields could I get within reason?
Black Edit was more than +3. It's only +3 if I'm on my horse. I think it's a +5 otherwise.
Yikes.
I'm the party's tank though, so like.
Yeah. Let's see. What are some examples?
Also, I've heard about the classic magic shield. What's that about?
The I have no idea.
I saw that one on Beyond, and I was just like, oh, that's interesting.
The fuck is the classic magic shield?
Not classic, it was just magic shield.
Do they mean the spell?
Yeah, do you mean shield is in
No.
the spell
No,
shield?
it was an item. It was definitely an item.
No idea.
Maybe
No clue.
I'm just high. Ignore me.
Yeah. Let's let me just sort these by rarity.
Magicmon?
Pass that over.
Starting with the simplest one, a boomerang shield. It's the same +2 AC, but you can throw it with a range or the normal range of 20 feet, long range of 60. Use your strength or dexterity for your attack roll. And if you're proficient with shields, you're proficient with attacks making the shield. And on a hit, it deals 1d6 slashing damage. If you throw the shield, it reappears in your hand the instant after it hits or misses the target.
Fucked up Captain America shield.
Yeah. Let's see. The Sentinel shield. While holding this shield, you have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks. That's it.
Initiative and perception, you said?
Yes. So that means when you roll for combat, you have a higher chance of going first.
And that's +2 as well, I assume.
Yeah, these are all just +2 ACs.
Okay. Well, that one's got my interest.
Yeah.
More perception and yeah.
No, those were the cheapest two. Now we're reaching up in price.
Yeah.
The arrow catching shield, you gain an additional +2 to your AC on top of the armor's or the shield's AC against range attacks made while you wield the shield.
Ooh. Okay. But I assume I'm not going to be able to afford that one.
Yeah. That's. I don't think you could get your hint.
Yeah. I don't think going up is a bit
futile
at this point.
Yeah.
You probably can't afford much more expensive than that, but like, I mean, you could also keep reading stuff out because I'm kind of curious now.
Let's see.
Just about all the different interesting things that there are.
Could you look back at that shield, perception shield? What's the name of it?
Sentinel shield.
Sentinel. Where would you place that?
That one would probably be round 6 silver coins.
6. And remind me, is that just advantage on both those rolls?
Yes.
Just advantage. No. I think I still need to figure out how to source money.
Oh, the party's already got that figured out.
Yeah, Black Hat just
They
needs
have an
to
alcohol
figure.
business.
Black Hat just needs to figure out how the passive income works.
Yeah.
And how much we've gotten so far.
Yep.
And that's for here. This currency.
Yes, it is.
I think that
Curious, is there a conversion here?
I always get
Really
asked that, and I'm just like, no, because if I did, people would be committing arbitrage.
I see.
A funny little thing called arbitrage.
So true, Emphy. That's the one that what is it? You just fuck with conversion or what? Wait, what was that again?
Yeah. You fuck or you bypass conversion rates by buying an item at a cheaper price, and then selling it at a higher price somewhere else. And since I don't want to get down to the nitty-gritty of doing fucking taxes when you come into every single country in this game, and I don't think you want to have to deal with that either, I just allow it.
Okay, so I have an interesting question.
Yeah.
You said that you can request to get it at any time, right?
Yes.
So if I say now, it won't just drop from mysteriously from the sky and just crush me on the ground.
They're just like, well, if you pay an extra fee, we do offer limited time travel services to provide items at a quicker rate.
If I just say yes, it just immediately just kung out of my head.
Yeah.
Anyways, what the fuck was? Oh yeah, a fun fact, Black Hat. That used to like. So Ponzi schemes, right?
Yeah.
So the original thing that the thing that Ponzi did, what he said that he was doing that he just never actually bothered to do because he was doing the scheme instead, was actually due to international law. There was something that you could get away. I think it was some sort of stamps or something. Due to international law, those stamps you could freely commit arbitrage with because of certain regulations internationally, and that's what he said that he was doing. Abusing the loophole, but he was actually just feeding people money from later investors.
Yeah.
The more you know.
So, Nova, are you thinking of anything else?
Not necessarily, because that's already tanked my money. I think I want to get some more built up before I start thinking about spending more. I understand, this is expensive, but still,
I
want to be safe with my money.
In that case, the clerk goes, "All right, we will have this ready or this set of armor for you ready within 15 minutes."
15 minutes?
Yep.
Where will I be able to acquire it?
There's a waiting room right over there, or there, and it shall be delivered shortly.
All right,
Everything
I'll
here
go
is
head
built
over.
on site.
I see. So I'll just go over ahead and wait. Is there one of those, one of those, one of those bead track, little blocks that you find?
No, I'm not aware.
You're not familiar with those?
No.
You usually find them in waiting rooms.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. The fucking baby's toys, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just play with that. If they have one.
No. Knowing this place, it'd probably just be informational brochures and actual sales papers.
Well, I tried.
It's item catalogs.
I see. Can I? How many? How are they placed? Where are they organized?
Elaborate.
I wanted to use perception to see if there was anything of note I could find out of them. That's why I was asking.
All right. They have various catalogs for everything from mundane or common use household, engineering solutions, weaponry. They just have a bunch of catalogs, kind of each sort in categories like that.
I see. I was asking to roll if there was anything of note I could find out of them, or if they're just purely for show.
Sure. Which catalog you want to kind of read through? They also have ones for just like magical tools, I should say, and separated from supplies versus combat.
What were the options again?
Weaponry, engineering solutions, household use, then a bunch of different magical categories from simple supplies and magical weaponry are like probably the big two that I can sort these subcategories into, I guess.
I'd probably grab magical weaponry then.
Alright. Roll perception, I guess.
9.
It's various types of staves, all intricately detailed, and listing each of their exact affinities for each type of elemental magic it is, and how they are at adjusting to magical pressures of different worlds. Listing some examples.
I see.
And just they've literally got magic down to a science, is what you can tell from that.
Okay.
I'll say you took about 5 minutes to look through that.
Alright.
If you want to read one of the other ones.
Is there anything else of note in the room, or is it just more brochures? That's it.
There's the catalogs. You can see what you presume might be the factory floor via viewport. But for the most part, it feels like a tech office, if you will, IRL.
I see.
Got nice plush couches, a few trees. Just swap the white of the tech office for darker colors.
I see. Can I grab the housing next?
Alright, sure.
I will roll again.
Yeah.
15.
Let me think. What would be the one that stands out the most? Fuck. You know what? I'll just go with probably the most useful one. A pan that never gets scratched. They just have it, just sick and tired of your pans getting scratched. This one will scratch up your spatulas instead when you try to work with it.
What?
We have made it ultra durable. Not suitable for combat use due to its weight. But
if it's not scratchable, is it even cuttable?
Well, I don't think you'd want your fucking pan to be cuttable.
I'm
How
just
else
saying,
are you gonna make a
that
sandwich?
could make a use. I could just imagine blocking something with it. It just doesn't break.
Okay, but Black Cat,
Yeah.
That's a strong pen.
if the pane can't be cut, then how are you gonna make a sandwich?
I imagine this is some kind of makeshift immovable rod.
Practically.
You just click the pen and it just stays in place.
So for reference, that joke is that pan is I think Spanish, Latin, maybe another
Indian.
word for bread.
Indian word for bread.
No, that too?
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a general common word for bread. French is pretty similar. It just has an I thrown in there and the A is pronounced slightly differently.
Yeah, because of the French, it's pain.
No, it's because the French. What they care about most is how aesthetic the fucking words look. Just add another E to brulee. It'll be fine. Anyways,
But yeah, you see a lot of just cooking supplies. It's like, that sounds nice and useful, but it also sounds over-engineered to hell, and like it would cost a fortune.
Anyways,
it's like you know that one like ultrasonic knife that's
Should-
just everywhere.
Yeah,
should we like
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Why?
finish this up?
Let's get a normal
There's,
knife, idiot.
Yeah.
We've gone past the normal ending time,
Oh, yep, it's been
Dwarf.
an hour.
and we're almost at like a good stopping point. So you
Yep.
know,
There you go. You get your stud adamantite armor.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, if you picked up the general weapons catalog, the funniest thing you'd probably see in there is a railgun.
I see.
yeah, fair enough.
Helical railgun specifically.
Should I add that to the items then?
Yes. Adamantine studded leather armor.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the thing and switch over to mobile.